Boneless short ribs tonight. Super easy in our multi-cooker. So step one is you want to make sure that your meat is dry because that is going to give it the best sear. And then we're going to season the meat up with some freshly ground salt and pepper. Let's get that salt in. A good liberal amount going on here. Our next step is to take a high heat oil like avocado oil or vegetable oil and add about 3 tablespoons to the bottom of the stainless steel inner pot. And then we're going to take our multi-cooker and put it in on sear. And we're going to let the pot preheat. Sear is just one of the 16 functions that we have. What it's going to allow the meat to do is give it a nice brown coating before we actually start the process of pressure cooking. And you can do slow cook on this multi-cooker as well. That's what makes it so great. You can make yogurt, you can proof eggs, you can make proof bread, you can make hard-boiled eggs and soups and stews and rice. There is no end why it's called the multi-cooker. Okay, we're ready to add our meat in. This is about 2 pounds of boneless ribs, and let's just do 2 at the same time because you don't want to crowd your pan. Let me just show you that. You don't want to crowd your pan. You want to have a lot of room so that you get some good searing. And while our meat is searing, we're going to get our vegetables ready. We're going to slice this onion. So I am going to put this onion in and put it on slice, and we're not going to do it too thin. And I'm going to add that. I already had some leeks roughly chopped. So instead of using all onions, so this was supposed to be 1 large onion, but this was about a half. I'm going to combine this with the leeks. And we're going to use it in just a little bit. Carrots with our ultimate mandolin. There is no faster way. You can make them thin, you can make them thick. I have them kind of medium for this. Let's get the cooling holder in so I can get all the rest of that. And now we've got our carrots. Okay, so now we've got beautifully browned and seared meat. Look at that. And we're going to continue on sear. We're going to add our onions and leeks back in and saute these for about 10 minutes. So our onions are nicely sweated and they have picked up the brown bits from the bottom of the pot. We're going to add some garlic. We're going to add 3 cloves of garlic, fresh garlic right to this. There we go, and we're going to add a tablespoon of tomato paste. That's good. And stir that around and let that cook for about 2 minutes. Now we're going to add 2 cups of red wine. And we're going to let that wine reduce down to about half. This looks just great. And we're going to add the beef broth, a cup of beef broth. And our carrots that we sliced. Ground meat. And we're going to add our rosemary herb seasoning. About a tablespoon or so. Okay, our top's going to go on. And we are going to take it down to beef pork. And we're going to move the time to 40 minutes. So we're going to open it up and get the meat out. To reduce down the sauce, I am going to cancel, and then I'm going to go back to sear. So the sauce is now reduced, a little bit thicker, and now we're going to add back our meat and vegetables. And we're done. Ready to enjoy.